What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mojolo, and we're back at it again with another one. This time I'm talking about women that have this type of guy that they want. He must have a car, he must have a good job, must have nice shoes, must have, be using expensive cologne and all of those things. You know, women have got standards, and we don't want to beat them up for their standards. But sometimes their standards are not realistic. So I want to play this clip of you for you guys of this lady who's saying it's unfair sometimes to demand these things from a guy. And also I want to give you an advice, guys, as to ladies. Sometimes it is much better to build with a guy than to find a guy that is already established. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to build with him than to find him already having all of those things. I will explain after this.
I think that it is absolutely insane and extremely hypocritical for a lot of us women to go around demanding that a man have all of his shit together, that he have all of his money, that he have the nicest car, the nicest clothes, the nicest house, can take care of us and spoil us. And meanwhile, we turn around and don't have shit to offer this man in return but our vagina. What happened to sticking by your man's side and building him up? What happened to working together as a team to get those things? Why do we want the end product or the end results of that man, but we're not ready and willing to go through that struggle in order to make that man be what we want him to be? I am so sick and tired of hearing women say things like, I don't have time to work on a man. I don't have time to build a man up. I don't have time for these Bob the Builder ass men. But yet, you're a Bob the Builder ass chick. You want him to build you up. You want him to work with you. So fellas, unless she is ready and willing to reciprocate that same energy and give you back those same qualifications that she's demanding of you, please leave her Betty the Builder ass right there on the sidewalk where you found her.
Hi guys, okay, number one, let me say this, and I know I speak for most men. What you ladies bring on the table in terms of the way you ladies think, it's not important to us. Yes, some ladies think that their bodies is enough. Some say I bring some titties on the table, I bring some ass, I'm bringing some punani on the table, and think that that is everything. But it's not. For us men, that's not important. We operate on a currency of respect and peace. Those two things, we get them from a woman. It is a plus when she can cook. It's a plus when she can raise the family. It's a plus. Those are pluses. Understand? So we men, when we look at marriage, we don't want tens. A 10 out of 10 woman. No, nobody wants to marry a 10 out of 10 woman. The most beautiful girl with the most followers on social media, already on the hills, already have got the Louis Vuitton bags, already is driving this car, already no man wants to marry that type of a girl, I promise you. No man also wants to marry a 9, because most of these 9 out of 10 girls think that they are 10s already, because they've got a lot of guys that are hitting them up on the DM. Nobody wants to marry them. And also you've got the 8s. The 8s are all those educated ones that mom is independent and all of those things. As a man, you just want a solid 7. She's not the most beautiful girl in the room, but her manners are on par. You know, she respects you. She gives you peace. A good 7 is what you want to marry. 7 out of 10, perfect for marriage. Now, some of us, the reason why we love our queens is that we like I always tell you guys, some of us, when we got married, we had nothing. Nothing to show, nothing but love and passion and a vision and a dream to say, baby, I will take care of you. And some of these ladies, fortunately for us, were there to believe us, to say, okay, this guy looks like a nice guy. I'm going to believe in him. And my wife believed in me when we were still young. So build with your guy. Everything we have now it's an us thing. You know, it's our car. It's our house. It's our money. Doesn't matter who's working for it. It's our money. You know, that those type of things. Why? Because we come from zero to here. You know, together we come from nothing to where we are right now. So you can't tell her that it's your thing. Even if we had to divorce, me and my wife, and she had to take half of what I own, I would not feel a pain, because this woman literally built everything with me from scratch. You know. So guys, I'm telling you right now, ladies, I know it's nice when you call the guy, he comes pick you up with a nice car and everything, whether you're at college or you're at work, buys you roses. But sometimes give these guys who's got the potential and everything and build with them. I know some of you ladies have put money in guys, and those guys, once they became all dead, when they become beautified, they then started dating another girl. It's fine. Those things happen in relationship. It's there. It will never go away. So, but still try by all means to have someone that you can be proud that we built this thing together. Both of us took out the installment for this house. Both of us took out a guy that helps you to type a business plan, a guy that helps you to, like you guys are building your life together like couples should. You know, even when you find this person already has things, some of you ladies, you find him already has a car, already has the business, you add value to those things. Like when even if he breaks up with you 10 months later, 1 year later, three years later, he must see the value that you brought into the relationship. Unlike it's like saying, I can just replace this thing. You know what I'm saying? The same goes with the guys. Guys, they don't want girls that are like, but for us guys, we don't care. We'll go get a girl in varsity and still help her with her tuition fees, still pay for the textbooks, still pay for her flat. Still, that's how we men are. We are hunters and gatherers. We hunt, we protect, and we supply everything that a queen needs. That's how a man should think, by the way. So yes, it's difficult to say, but I would say, I'm warning you ladies, rather start with a guy that does not have much, because the guys that have much can really replace you. Every girl is looking for them, and those are usually a 6 out of 10 guy, but because he has a car, he's then boosted to an 8. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Zakala, guys. Mujolo will humble you. Mujolo will humble you. I don't want to lie. Tell me what you think on the comment section. What is it that a girl should bring on the table? I said peace and respect. The rest is bonus. Okay, and cooking. The girl must know how to cook, so that we don't eat takeaways. Peace, respect, and know how to cook. A respectful girl, you can go places with a respectful girl, but also it's a bonus when that girl shows interest in your business. It's a bonus that girl has got good parenting skills. It's a bonus if that girl is working, whatever it is, a businesswoman. A bonus if that girl is self-driven. Some girls wait for motivation from a man. A man must always motivate you to gym, motivate you to work, motivate you to stand up at night, motivate you to dress nice, because a woman really get comfortable in a relationships. But don't be that lady. You must always remember that African Mojolo will humble you. Subscribe.